Knockout victory over TS Galaxy. Olani Ngobo returns for the first time since seeing red in mid-September. Omar Kumara suffered a concussion last weekend, so he's out. Timba Matiyani comes in. Sponelo Tlele drops to the bench, and Osborne Maluleke, former Gallants man, makes his Arrows debut and appears in the top flight for the first time. Meanwhile, Phillips comes in for Lukele, and the last change sees Carl's. Surprising considering the 4-0 Carling knockout win over Stallies that came midweek. The Gallants experienced a massive upturn in form during October, coinciding with the inclusion of Ibrahim Banse and Erwan Anikwa after receiving their papers. There's actually only one change to the entire 20-man squad for today from last time, with Daniel Nsendami returning from a slight knee niggle. He's in place of Jason Clifford, who has travelled with Gallants, although the 19-year-olds from Côte d'Ivoire, Anikwa, has only just recently been drafted in. It was 3 games ago, but he's starting for the 4th time in succession. As we get underway here at the Kings Relatini Stadium, this is the 7th meeting between the two sides. Not the best out-swinging delivery. Gianni helps it forward once again. Carlson competing unsuccessfully for that, but it's fallen here for Makwele. He's found in Glovo, launches it in. Washington Arubi reads on it, assessing his options, and gone square here to Banse. Ndlondlo broke the line brilliantly. He's played it across. It's been scraped away. Spotted that little dart from Ndlondlo. Dlamini taking over, and a poor touch from Maluleke. Sitole forward for Ngube. Oh, it's been scooped over. Oh, really should have been finishing.
Already on the action, he's the one that created that move in Londo. But look how the ball is played, and first time played in the danger area. We always say between the keeper and the defenders, but Mabuza just couldn't connect with it. All he had to do is just open his right foot, let it.
For the 4th time this season, he played in the win over Magesi, a 2-1 victory over Magesi at the end of August, and then in the defeat at home to Kaiser Chiefs. Silver scored late. Here comes Ndlovu. A good pass for Carlson, who takes a moment. Dion buries it. He's the top goal scorer in the Betway Premiership. He's having the time of his life since joining Lamontfort Golden Arrows, as he sticks it away.
Finally letting himself down there, not playing the ball early, Lobu taking it over, being the player that he possesses so much pressure. And look at the combination of the 3 players up front. Carlson just setting it up for Dion, and he doesn't do much. He just hits the back of the net. Already, as a prolific striker, he knows what he's going to do, because the goalkeeper needs to commit himself. Arubi sold himself to the right-hand side, and Dion said, thank you very much. That's what we encourage strikers to do. You look where he is. He's at the right place, and no defender was picking him up because they were all ball watching. But
this is promising. Banse. And he's hit a wayward shot, and that will go down as another offside.
Then we can earn that respect from the players.
Makwele with a brilliant ball. Oh. It's Banse. Ndlondlo. Still he continues on in Ndlondlo. Now on the edge of the area. It's with Ngube, strikes it. Now they're claiming a corner, and they will get it from Ngube. Ndlovu to Makwele. Waited too long to release. And Jerome Carlson just strayed beyond the last man when it left the foot of Makwele. Well, lucky they got a solid looking back 4 at the moment to Lamontfort Golden Arrows, as they look to deal with this situation, but it's further upfield where things...
Once again, that ball played into the middle of the park, going to this right-hand side. You look at Sitol, he's the one that continues on the run, and Sian Tlapo picks him up very well. But the sharpness of the keeper coming just to close and make that angle small. Ngobo just collides it with Sitol, and Sitol had the bravery to just try and nick that ball over the keeper. He's been making those runs from deep.
One here by Cisse. Dion for Ndlovu. He's worked the ball infield for Cisse, who goes for it. Nicely done. Ooh. Well, we'll have to have another look to see how close Otladisa has actually come here. Dion. Ndlovu for Carlson. Oh, it's a whisker wide from Jerome Carlson.
Every time when Ndlovu gets to the ball, he frees himself. Look how Dion holds it, and Ndlovu makes sure that he plays it first time over the defenders, and Carlos is on a run. That's what we say, third man running all the time. When that ball went to Dion, Carlos started making those runs because he knew that Ndlovu will play to him. And
outside shot for AFCON. If he continues up this kind of form. Although places in that squad fiercely contested. There's good ball in here. Oh, it's wasted.
Once again, the cross from the corner on the right side with Ngube defended very well, but again resuscitated again back to Ngube. 1-2 played, and look at the cross to the furthest post where Skosana was just supposed to hit the back of the net. What about a brilliant cross from Chabasani?
So from Banze. Plenty of space. A second assistance flag is raised. Ndlovu wins it. No, it's a poor touch. And an opportunity here for Mankwele. It's a brilliant pick out to find Carlson, who hasn't connected cleanly at all. Big showdown with Orlando Pirates here at the Kingsway Stadium. Carlson waiting to release Ndlovu. Gets the return. Carlson, has he been clipped? Well, he went down just inside the area.
Carlos doing so well, playing that 1-2 with Ndlovu and receiving it in the right place. Yes, faking like he's shooting. Why did he have to go down? There was no connection between him and Iran. All he had to do is stay on his feet, and you know, he just let one go. And look, the referee a meter away from the action. That's why he waves Carlos down. But I
see it. Steering it through for Kumalo. Ndlovu. Nicely done for Mankwele. Squares it. And Washington Arubi, young Diski graduate, the most recent graduate, Maronsela, losing out. Mankwele. Still he goes on. Mankwele. Oh! Well, he's a little overeager, is Sitole.
Look how Makwele just stills it on this right-hand side and fakes like he's going inside, goes on the outside, gets his head up and plays it to the penalty spot. No communication between the two players, but Sitole, because it has already passed him.
In goes the corner, still not clear, edge of the area, deflection, corner again. Drilled forwards by Ngobo. A lovely take from Sitole. Still he goes on. Nice pass and sets up. Oh! Oh! Cisse again! Well, it's already his second Betway Premiership goal. The 19-year-old Ivorian is loving life in South Africa in the colours of Le Montfort Golden Arrows.
Hold from Sithole. Look at that ball in the middle of the park. A turn from McGuire. He's done excellently in this game. It crosses, comes in the middle. Look how Stolo holds it up. And Cisse sets it up and says thank you very much. First time, open foot.
In total. Gallants have failed to trouble Ngobo today. They attempted 17 shots in their last Betway Premiership matches. They might get one here, and it's been easily snaffled up by the goalkeeper, really.
So that has been frustration for MARUMO Gallants.
And you can't forget that in 5 home matches in the league this season, they've conceded just once. Now they might get another. Oh. Flag is up. He has served them really well.
Sithole breaking that middle of the park, and Khumalo, instead of just holding his run, and Sithole just delaying his pass.
Threaded through excellently here. Roll towards goal. It trickles in. But Le Montfort Golden Arrows do have their third.
MARUMO Gallants, after they lost the ball again with a poor pass, look how the assistants played that ball. Is Sithole for the running Khumalo, and Khumalo didn't do a lot of things, just opened his body to hit the back of the net.
Must-watch TV. That is one of the worst appearances off the bench that you're ever likely to see. And Lutuli having just been booked.
You look at now, he's beaten, they're trailing 3-0. Why go down? That was the earlier tackle against Sithole. That
Mabuza hits it from range, looking for that consolation in the final minute of regulation time.
Yon and Ndlovu and Carlson, who started the ball, but you see the subs also.
Could it get even worse here for the visitors? Oh, lovely little flick, and put on! No ways, no ways! Off the bench for his brace, Khumalo. He had never previously scored for Le Montfort Golden Arrows, although, to be fair, he'd only made a couple of appearances.
Who touched the ball before that goal, all substitute from the bench. So now it just tells you that when a coach is making the subs, look where the ball is won, in their half, and a run is made on that left-hand side from Sithole. And look at the pace that they go, gets his head up, first man to the ball, and look at Sithole, just healer, and Khumalo at the right place at the right time. And look at the cleverness of Khumalo. He knows that Arubi's coming, so he plays it roof.
Last season, he scores against his former team, the first